Welcome to NBA Today, presented by PNC Bank. Kendrick Perkins, Ramona Shelburne, Adrian Wojnarowski, Malika Andrews, Zach Lowe. We have a lot to get to over the course of the next hour, but we start with Joe Dumars joining us for more on the decision to suspend Draymond Green. And Joe, you told our Adrian Wojnarowski that, quote, Draymond's excessive and over-the-top actions and his history as a, quote, repeat offender, they're both large factors in the league's decision to suspend him. So, to be clear, if it was a different player with a different history, would he have been suspended here?
That's a possibility. Yes, that's a possibility that it could have been differently. You know, we look at each one of them when they come through, and we sit down and we pour through it. And yeah, Adrian and I had that conversation earlier, and I said that, like, it could be, it possibly could be for sure.
So it could be that another player with this history would have been suspended, but how much was that levied in this situation? I'm just trying to understand here, why not a heavy fine to try to preserve the sanctity of competition?
So, there was debate throughout the office all day yesterday on this. It wasn't a quick or easy or light decision. We understand the ramifications of a decision like this. Here's the thing. As I was saying to Adrian earlier when we were talking, it's like, the act itself, okay, we felt over the top and excessive. The conduct, detrimental. Some of the things that went on after the incident.
You mean engaging with fans? That's what you mean when you say that conduct?
Exactly, conduct detrimental. And then also the repeat offender. We think in totality, you take all three of those things, and that's where you end up landing with a suspension. If you separate them out individually, maybe not. But if you put them all together, that's how you end up with, and that's how we came up with suspension.
And of course, Adam Silver also in attendance in that game. But Joe, you're in a unique position here. You're someone who worked for the Kings as recently as last year. You've talked about your closeness, right, with Draymond Green on this show. How did that factor in?
When I took this position, I have relationships, with quite a few teams right now in the playoffs, either player, coach, GM, owner, whoever it is. I have relationships with people all throughout the league. So when I took this position, I knew that there was a chance that something like this would come up with someone that I know, that I have relationships with. At the end of the day, if you're going to take this position, sit in this seat, you have to stand on it. And you have to stand on the decisions, irrespective of who's involved. And yeah, of course, I'm like super close with Draymond. Draymond spent a lot of time at my house growing up as a young guy. And so this is not someone that I don't know. And I didn't take it lightly, and none of us did. I must say that. It was an all-day process yesterday.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.